the annual event where guys show off. It's the sports festival. Today, the weather was perfect for the sports festival. I, Haru Machida, was forming a circle with everyone. Hey everyone! This is our peak moment! We only have this precious opportunity for 3 years! If we mess up now, it could affect our whole future! So let's show off and impress the girls! The sports festival had just begun. Our chances are limited, but it's time to show off the power we can't usually display. Now is the time for us introverted guys to break out of our shells and show the girls how cool we are! Impress the girls. There's a confession event after the sports festival. We headed to the field for our events. Nervousness was visible on everyone's faces, and the atmosphere was like heading to a battlefield. Let's go, guys! Yeah! We'll decorate this event with a glorious victory and start dating the girl we like! It's great to be enthusiastic. But after the sports festival, people who ended up dating are usually those who already had a relationship going. I can't believe you're saying that after all that excitement. There are upperclassmen and people who didn't even get a turn. There are so many factors that limit our chances to make an impression. This is clearly reckless. Even though I hype myself up. Well, not just our group, but almost all the guys probably want to show off to her! That's definitely true. I'd like to, if possible. As expected. That can't be helped.
What? You're being called by Suzuki from the tennis club after the sports festival? That's definitely a confession. Huh? Really?
She's Mizuki Shina. She's the school's top beauty, and her popularity spans across grades. Apparently, she gets confessed to about 3 times a month, which is insanely enviable. That said, it's a fact that I definitely want to date someone like her. You're so full of desire. Nah, I'm not asking for that much. I just really want a girlfriend. No principles! Shut up! I've never had a girlfriend!
Students participating in the next horse riding competition. Please get ready.
My turn has come! Do your best! Yeah, I'll just do my thing and get it over with. Move it, you weaklings! Hey, this is bad. This guy's intense! Why is he so desperate? Stop him! Someone stop him! I just wrapped it up quickly. You were more desperate than anyone else in there. No, I was just going with the flow. I didn't work hard to impress the girls or anything. Not at all. Liar. Why am I being denied when I haven't even said anything?
Students participating in the borrowing race. Please gather.
Alright, let's go! Aren't you competing a bit too much? How many events is this for you? No, I've only done 8 events so far. Come to think of it, I haven't had any breaks. Weird. Alright then. The borrowing race depends a lot on the challenges, so I don't need to take it too seriously. I can't really imagine a situation where I'd get noticed by the girls in this event. I'm participating in 2 more events, so I should save some energy for those.
Start!
I was the first to reach the paper with the challenge written on it. But what's this about? The challenge is beautiful girl? Who wrote such a silly challenge? Everyone has their own definition of beautiful girl. Huh?
Huh?
She's the kind of girl widely recognized as beautiful, right? Found it!
Huh? What's going on?
She's an important piece for me to complete my challenge! I can't let her get away! Come on, let's go with me! Don't worry, it's not scary. It won't hurt!
You're totally acting like a kidnapper.
She's so rude! This is obviously a borrowing race!
So I'm the borrowed item?
Yeah, that's right! Beautiful girl!
I'm not a beautiful girl.
Don't worry. No matter how you look at it, you're definitely a beautiful girl!
The second-year student from the red team, Machida, is running to the goal.
Just as expected of me! I was planning to just go with the flow, but it turns out I'm the first one to finish! I'm impressed with my own athletic skills. But I still don't get why I'm not popular. However, we're almost there, and we'll get applause!
Huh? We're in the borrowing race, right? That hurts. I twisted my ankle.
What? How could this happen with me here? I'm sorry.
Why do you always act like something out of a cheap movie?
Damn it. If this sprain gets worse, she might end up with a month of recovery ahead. Guess there's nothing I can do.
How?
At this point, I have to carry her to the nurse's office.
Why are you carrying me like a princess? Ugh, this is embarrassing.
Don't worry. The place we're going to has a bed.
A bed?
I'm not gonna care about the stairs around us. Her legs are national treasures. I can't let anything happen to them. So instead of heading to the goal, I went straight to the nurse's office. Since the nurse wasn't there, I decided to give first aid myself, of course, without permission. This should be fine.
You're pretty skilled at this.
The guys have been practicing for the events for today. I got used to treating sprains, since we had about 15 of them during the tough training.
Thanks.
Well, it all started when I picked you as my borrowed item. Maybe it's the sports festival's mood? I really went overboard, didn't I? I need to reflect on that.
This is the first time I've been carried like a princess.
Thinking about it is making me embarrassed. I ended up doing something pretty wild myself.
By the way, even though we're in the same class, we haven't talked much.
It's true, isn't it? She's always surrounded by people.
By the way, why are you guys so desperate during the sports festival? It was a totally different atmosphere than when we were in the class.
Well then, sometimes guys have to give their all to look cool when the situation demands it.
I don't really get it. I don't understand why you're saying it with such a serious face.
Well, there's no way I could admit I was desperate to be popular.
But you were totally cool today.
Huh?
You participated in almost every event and won them all. You couldn't not be cool.
Dear, are you listening? My mom and dad? Looks like my time to be popular has finally come! Just kidding. It's probably not gonna happen. She's the most beautiful girl in school. There's no way she'd look at someone like me.
If it's okay, how about we exchange contact info?
Huh? She's never exchanged contact info with anyone before. She basically spends all her time with other girls. Because of that, it's rare for her to exchange contact info with guys. But why does my phone have her contact info? Is this the effect of the sports festival? Or was it the princess carrying that did it? I can't figure it out. As I was trying to think it over, a notification suddenly popped up on my phone.
Hey, wanna hang out after school today?
Oh. Phew. I need to run!
Why are you trying to run away?
After school, just as I walked out of the classroom pretending nothing was wrong, I got caught by her near the school gate.
Did you have plans or something?
No, it's not like that. Isn't that Shina-senpai? Why is she with such a plain guy? But that guy was really active during the sports festival, right? But she hardly ever talks to guys. As expected, being seen with her brought on a lot of small comments and stares. You should look around too. There are a lot of eyes on us.
If I was worried about what others thought, I'd be a shut-in by now.
What a sad but optimistic way to be popular. Well, we're together now, so going out is fine, but didn't you invite anyone else?
Just the two of us.
Seriously? Sure, I want a girlfriend, and having a cute one is even better, but this feels like asking for a toy car and ending up with a Benz. For some reason, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the one-on-one situation.
After school for students means going to the arcade, right?
There are options like karaoke or bowling too. But why'd you suddenly want to hang out with me?
Hey Machida, let's play the metal game.
Hey, listen to me! A metal game, huh? It's been a while.
Me too, but I used to be pretty good at it.
Huh, really? Honestly, she doesn't look like she'd be into that. On the other hand, I was never good at these. I didn't like the idea of a machine taking everything from me.
Wow, that's surprising. You're a liar.
I'm amazed at my own talent.
You're good at everything, aren't you?
As we wandered around the arcade, she suddenly said that to me. Really?
Yeah. You're always at the top of the class in tests.
I do pay attention in class, you know.
You also crushed all the sports teams at the sports festival.
You're flattering me too much.
But your energy was a bit scary.
Is this the whole carrot and stick thing? But why don't I get any attention from girls? In middle school, they said athletic guys were popular. In high school, they said smart guys were. So I worked hard, but still no luck. It's a mystery.
Maybe it's because you say stuff like that in front of girls.
Still a mystery.
But I think you're cool.
Really? When a beautiful girl says that, it oddly makes me feel better. It makes me think I might even get a yes if I confess to her right now. I definitely get shot down though. So what do you want to do next? When you're with a girl, you gotta take a pre-cure, right?
That's so outdated.
Outdated? Is it really outdated?
That's something you do in middle school. When two people hang out, they take photos on their smartphones.
As she said this, she got really close, pressing her body and face against mine. The sight of this gorgeous girl so close made my heart race. Your face is all red.
So is yours.
Why is she getting so close? She's always been out of my league, so I guess she's never had any romantic rumors about her. With her this close, I can't help but think she might be into me.
I want to try the crane game next.
Alright. We changed the subject to hide our blushing faces. A week has passed since then. The excitement from the sports festival has died down, and we're back to our regular school life. But there's one thing that's different.
You can cook too?
Yeah, the food you're eating right now, I made it.
It's delicious.
We've been having lunch together more often lately. By the way, isn't it okay to eat lunch with your friends?
Let me ask you instead. Isn't it okay for you to not eat with your friends?
Sitting together in the classroom definitely gets people talking.
I just enjoy being with you.
I won't be responsible if rumors spread about a nobody like me dating you. We've had lunch together so many times that I'm sure our classmates have noticed something.
I don't really care.
What?
Wait, that was a joke!
What did she mean by that? I want to know, but she won't say it clearly. Girls are so confusing. Lately, I've been getting a lot of jealous looks from the guys. It's definitely because of her. The teacher's talk was so long. After school, I returned to the classroom after being called in by the teacher. It was about future plans. I don't even want to think about the future yet, but I was forced to. Huh?
Hey, you've been hanging out with Machida a lot recently. Are you into him?
Embarrassing. So the rumors were true. Now it's even harder to go back into the classroom.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my, now it's really hard to go back in. Wait, why is this happening? She's acting like she's interested in me. But that does make sense. But we only started getting close recently.
Actually, I've been interested in him for a while.
So it wasn't just recently?
Then recently, I got a chance to talk to him. You're pretty shy around guys. Talking with him is really fun. He's always leading the guys in class and seems to be having a good time. I thought it'd be fun to be around him. He's got a lot of weird energy, but he always seems to be having a blast.
Oh man, listening to this is embarrassing.
Just go ahead and confess to him already. No guy would turn you down. Oh, stop teasing me. Let's go home.
And then I heard footsteps coming closer. Crap!
Oh!
Oh!
It's Machida! Perfect timing!
Actually, it's more like the worst timing.
Machida... Do you want to walk home with me?
But what about your friend?
If I don't talk to you now, it'll be super awkward from tomorrow.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Wait, don't feel pressure just because I overheard you.
Well, I wasn't planning to say anything yet.
Since it's my fault for eavesdropping, I can't really complain.
And if I don't say it now, I might never ever get the chance to again.
I can pretend I didn't hear anything.
No, that won't work. If I miss this chance, I'll never be able to say it.
She took a deep breath. And then...
I love you. Please go out with me.
I just got a confession from the most beautiful girl in school. If someone just heard this, they'd never believe a guy like me could get a confession. They'd probably think it's a joke. At best, it'd be a prank confession. But she didn't look like she was lying. I have no reason to say no.
Is it just because I'm cute?
Of course that's part of it. But I also enjoyed talking with you. When she told me why she liked me, I realized it was the same reason I liked being around her. We didn't need any more reasons than that. So, let's take care of each other from now on.
Sure.
We bowed and shook hands, showing just how new we both were to this whole thing. But strangely, it didn't feel awkward at all. The next morning, when I got to the classroom, she was surrounded by more people than usual. Are you dating someone? No way! Who is it? Damn, I'm so jealous! Wow, I can't believe how fast news spread from yesterday.
Well,
She glanced at me, and suddenly, everyone was staring at me. I see. Bye! I jumped out the window. Rumors spread way too fast!
yeah, really.
Even though I jumped out the window, I still had to come back for class and explain everything. When she blushed and mentioned that I carried her princess style, I was stunned. Next year's scavenger hunt is definitely going to have a lot more guys trying to do the princess carry. You really are the school beauty. Rumors about you spread like wildfire.
Who told everyone?
It was probably those two friends of hers, but I decided not to say anything. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you get used to those confession calls a lot.
Yeah, you used to get those confession calls a lot.
Now we can hang out together after school every day.
Huh? She suddenly hugged me, and my heart skipped a beat. I never imagined that carrying her during the sports festival would lead to this. Do you want to hang out today?
Sure.
Her joyful smile made me so happy, I couldn't help but smile back.